Hi everyone, welcome to the Language Training Center, a new concept English video classroom, and I'm Oblajan. Today we will learn lesson 43. Hurry up. Okay. Savatdaşlar yaxshimizlar? Endi bugungi 43-darsga kelganlarni qarshi olamiz. Endi bugungi darsda hurry up degan mushtekni o'rganmoqchi. Bo'lsa bundan keyin bir necha muhim nuqtalar bor. Kitobinglarniki naqd shu 43-darsni ichib, shu billa mushnalarni tang mas qadamda o'rganib mansanglar. Mas qadamda o'rganib mansanglar. Xo'sh, andaqda boshlaymiz shu yangi so'zlarni o'rganib. New words. You know, first one is of course. Okay? Of course. Of course. Endi mana o'qiganda sog'lar of course deb olajak bo'ladi. Of emas nima desanlar, birinchi tavsima ikkinchi tavsima v. Endi mana talaffuz qilganda, mana ustingi tishlaringiz ostidan qilibingizlar, dachlaylar v. Of course. Yaxshi. Of course. Xo'sh, endi of course deganimiz nima desanlar? Albatta degan gap, ha? Okay. You know, albatta, such as like certainly sure. And the musharaka certainly sure and the yaqinlash ma'noda so'zlar. Masalan, certainly bilan mashqisi o'xshash, and buni farqini ma'risanlar, mas certainly bir qadar hamda rasmiyroq so'rovlarga ishlatildi. Masalan, mashqaram ishlatgani, masalan, of course deb ishlatsa, yaqin og'inlar bo'lib qolsa, of course, o'ycha daq yo'q deymiz, nima albatta bo'ldi. And certainly degan jo'risanlar, hamda masalan, shikaylarning munosabatida yaqin tanishgan. Biz mesela Uyg'ur tillarida bir sizlarga yaqin tanishganda adash o'zlari siz deymizmi? Endi yaqinlar hada qandaroq tuding, sen pen deb ketmizmi? Demak, endi musharaka certainly deganimiz bir qadar rasmiy aldashildi. Masalan, of course qaraganda certainly. Endi men sure degancha jazman, cho'qim degan ma'noda. Okay, of course, certainly, sure degandek. So can you read this word? Okay, and the bu so'zni o'qiy olamsiz? Can you read this word? Of course I can. Shunami? Yoki nima? Certainly I can. Xo'sham musharaka certainly deganimiz albatta degan gap bo'ldi. Shunami? Albatta. Yoki nima desanlar? Masalan, of course it's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. Okay, of course albatta. U nima? Absolutely. And the boy absolutely deganimiz nima desanlar? Jazman. Of course, absolutely impossible. Faqat qanday qilmaydi? Mumkin bo'lmaydi. Impossible deganimiz nima? Mumkin bo'lmaydigan degan gap. Nothing is impossible. Bu hamda mumkin bo'lmaydigan yo'q deymiz bu hamda. Shundan keldi. Impossible. Possible? Impossible. Okay. The next one is a boil. Okay, and my OI, nima oy deb o'qildi. Shunami? Boil. Okay, a boil. And the boil deganimiz qaynatmoq degan gap. For example, boil some water, azroq suv qaynatmoq, boil an egg, tumshamoq, boiled water, nima qaynatilgan suv. Endi misharga boil degan qaynatilgan bo'ladi. Boil qaynatmoq. Qaynatmoq. You know, boil the water for the tea. Chai uchun qanday qilish? Suvni qaynatish. Boil the water for the tea. Nima uchun? Chai uchun qanday qilish? Suvni qaynatish degan gap. Okay, you know, we can boil the fish for dinner. Endi biz mush kechki tomoq uchun mushu qanday qilsak bo'ldi? Beliqni pishirsak bo'ldi, qaynatsak bo'ldi. Demak, endi boil degan qaynatmoq deganda boil the meat bo'lsa, go'shtni pishirmoq. Go'shtni pishirib nima qildi? Make soup. Okay, soup. Soap emas, soup. Boil. Endi ingliz tilida yana mana bir gap bor. Boil somebody's blood. Okay. You can make someone's blood boil. Shunami? Make someone's blood boil. And me make lashtumoq, demakchi menda qimmoq shunami? Yagasimoq. Blood boil, blood deganimiz nima? Qon, boil qaynatish. Demakchi birisining qinini qaynatish. Bu nima desanlar, birisining qinini qaynatish ochiqni keltirgan bo'ldi, shunami? Make one's blood boil. Demak birisiniki qinini qaynatmoq. Demakchi ochiqni qanday qilish? Keltirmak. Make one's blood boil. Make one's blood boil. Okay, endi misharga boil deganimiz hamda shu qaynatmoq bo'ladi. Okay, next one is kettle. Kettle. And the kettle deganimiz nima savolashimiz kerak? Kettle. Kettle deganimiz masalan, bu choy qaynatadigan chaynak nima deymiz? Kettle deymiz. Kettle. Kettle. Choy qaynatadigan chaynakni kettle. Masalan, the kettle is boiling and the choy qaynaydi deymiz. And the chaynak qaynab ketdi. İngliz tilida deb ishlatadigan kettle is boiling deb ishlatadi. Demek hem de çay kaynap gitti, çay kaynayotdi degandek. Demek hem de buningdagi çay kaynayotdi demakchi bo'lg'ini, hem de kettle is boiling. Demakchi shu çay qaynaydi degan gap. And the teapot. And the kettle bilan teapotning farqi, kettle degan choy qaynatadigan chaynakimiz, shundaymi? Masalan, sovuq suvni. And the teapot deganimiz ham qaynab bo'lgan suvga choy silib, damlaydigan chaynak bo'lsin, nima? Teapot. Tea deganimiz choy, shundaymi? Uaqaletlik choy bo'lamdi va yoki damlagandek choy bo'lamdi, shuni tea deymiz. Pot deganimiz ham bir qozon yoki bunda bir ko'rishkidek narsa, shu pot deymiz. Teapot. Demak hamda choy qaynatadigan qaynak. Okay, masalan, there is a kettle on the electric cooker. And this electric cooker deganimiz tok uchqa. Tok uchqining ustida bir tal nima bor? Chaynak bor. Demakchi there is kettle on the electric cooker. On the electric cooker. And then there is a nice teapot. Okay, and the biyading ta yaxshi bo'lgan bir choy chaynak bor. Teapot. Okay, teapot. Okay, and I can see the teapot, but I can't see the tea. And the misharki, I can see the teapot, and the man choy chaynagini ko'raladim, lekin nimani ko'ramadim, but I can't see the tea. Biroq and the chayni ko'ramadim. Demak, endi biz ham teksimizda bo'lgan bir parcha. I can see the teapot, but I can't see the tea. Mani ko'ramadim, lekin nimani ko'rdim? Degandek teapot choy chaynagi, kettle. Kettle deganimiz nima? Kettle deganimiz choy qaynatadigan chaynak. You know, there is some tea in the teapot. Hamda choy chaynakning ichida ozroq nima bor? Tea, choy bor. All right, next one is behind. Okay, next one is behind. Okay, behind deganimiz keynida degan. Behind. Qarasanglar bu rasmda o sariq rangli qor, qizil rangli qorning keyinda ekan, shunami? Buni nima deymiz? The yellow car is behind the red car. Okay. O sariq rangli mashina, qizil rangli mashinaning keyinida. The yellow car is behind the red car. Red car. Shunami? Qizil rangli mashina, yoki sariq rangli mashina nimasining nima? Keyinida. Behind. Behind deganimiz nima bo'ldi? Keyinida. Okay. Another example is he is sitting behind me. O mening keynimda qanday qilyotidi? O'ltirib. He is sitting behind me. O mening keynimda o'ltirib. He is sitting behind me. O mening keynimda qanday qilyotidi? O'ltirib. Okay, masalan, the new house is behind the bank. Bu yangi uy na'ning keyinda? Bankning keyinda. The new house is behind the bank. Nimaniki? Bankninki nimasidan keyinda. Okay, demak behind deganimiz keyinda. And the other example qaranglar. Please put the basket behind the door. Bu sivatni ana ishning keyinda qo'ying. Demak, behind the basket, behind the, no, put the basket behind the door. Okay, demak behind the okay. Now, cho'rsam at present, yoki right now. And hozir degan gap bo'ldi. Now we must away. Hozir biz you must away endi menishimiz kerak yoki sirtqa ketishimiz kerak degan bo'ldi. So what are you doing now? Well, hozir nima ish qilyapsiz? So now I can start our class. Okay. Amsaballamdi dars boshlaydi. Endi bu ingliz tilida hamda Uyg'ur tilida amdi hozir deymiz bu. Ham o'sha nima deymiz? Now we can start our class. Hozir darsni qanday qilaylik? Boshlaylik. Now. Okay. Keyingisi nima? There are many police out now. Okay, and hazır nurgun saqçıl nər ekan? Sırt ekan. Now there are many police out now. Okay, next one is find. Find. Find deganimiz nima? Masalan, tapmaq degan gap. So where can we find ice cream? Where can we find ice cream? And biz marojni nereden tapa alaymiz? Where can we find ice cream? Where can we find ice cream? Okay, and the find deganimiz ham tapmaq bo'ldi. So I hope you to find a new job. And then men sizningki bir nima qilishingizda bir yangi xizmat topishingizga qanaqa umid qilaman. I hope to find a job bo'lsa xizmat topmoq. Okay, so can you find a new restaurant here? Siz bu yerda bir yangi bir restoran topa oldingizmi? Restoran deganimiz ham tamoqxona, oshxona shunami? Oshxona topa oldingizmi? Yoki topa olamsiz? Can you? Deydi. Okay.